see Charlie McCann again. He looks more tanned and fit and healthy every day. The Gibraltar air is obviously agreeing with him. We're looking ahead to day 3 of Royal Ascot, and Stradivarius is in town.
Yeah, he is, and he's chasing a hat-trick of Gold Cup wins. This is, I think, the most prestigious race I've been through yesterday. Why I thought the Prince of Wales Stakes was the best race of the meeting, but there is more rain forecast. The ground didn't deteriorate as maybe some thought on Tuesday at the time when we're broadcasting now, Rob, when there is showers and some heavy forecast for Wednesday, but there is more significant rain forecast for Thursday. Stradivarius has had a hard race in the Coronation Stakes not long ago.
Why did they run it? Why did they run the horse there, Charlie?
Well, they must have. A lot of people wanted to know whether or not this horse was a Group 1 race horse over 1.5 miles. We know he's a Group 1 horse over 2.5 miles. And I think towards the end of last season, people were saying, well, he keeps winning yet. But do you know, I'd love to see him go back in trip. But he took on Gaiath as well. And you take Gaiath out of that race, and I think he was the second best horse in the race. He tried to chase Gaiath, and of course, as it turned out, he lost second to Anthony Van Dyke. But the rain is fascinating. He did get beat by Kew Gardens. There's no Kew Gardens this year, but there is a horse called Technician, who's around about a 7-1, 13-2 shot. And if there is a change into the guard in the staying division, I think it's this horse. He wasn't beaten far in last year's Ledger, although one of the horses who reopposes on Thursday, Nayef Road, finished in front of him. But I just think this step up to 2.5 miles, the horse improved to win over 2 miles at Longchamp on soft ground. And that is key. I think if we get soft ground, but he was staying on really well. He doesn't need soft ground, I don't think. I just hope that the step up in trip, allied to, I'd like to think, maybe softer ground than ideal, maybe for Stradivarius. Stradivarius is 8-13. Technician is 13-2. You could bet it without the favourite in the race, of course, or you could bet maybe Technician each way. But he is one of the fascinating horses. There's only £6 between them in the weights, as the handicapper says. So it's not as if there's a massive leap of faith on what he's achieved so far. But Technician for me. But this time tomorrow, Rob, or on Friday, we might be thinking, wow, wasn't it foolish once again to oppose Stradivarius? A lot of people, and I've got to hold my hand up and says, I'm one of those in the camp. He doesn't seem to win by that far, but he has got the job done. But he did lose to Kew Gardens on rain softened ground over 2 miles. And I just wonder if there is a change in the guard in the staying division. Technician each way for me.
Okay, well, where else are you looking, and what else are you looking at for Thursday?
Foxtel 150 in the King Power, the Leicester City colours of Foxtel of King Power. I'm quite keen on this horse. The horse finished 4th in the Champion Stakes last year. He got the plum draw in 2. He got a plum draw again on Thursday, and I'd be disappointed if he doesn't go very close. I've also backed King Leonidas in the Jersey Stakes for Frankie Dettori. This horse, I know, the horse that he beat last time, that was over 1 mile at Newmarket on his prep run for this, he booted him out of the way, and they think a lot of that at Godolphin, and King Leonidas gave him £7. Again, rain would not be an inconvenience for that. I've backed Finest Sound in the Britannia Stakes as well, each way. Rob, that's around about a 13-2 shot for that for Simon and Ed Crisford. Very impressed with the horse last time. And in the last, there is a horse running there, Rob, called African Dream, who has got 8 stone in the race. Now, if the handicapper could frame the race again, he would give her £16 more weight. So instead of carrying 9 stone, she would carry 9 stone 2. But her winning was last time, and her really good run behind a highly rated horse was over 7 furlongs. This is the last race, if the rain has arrived, I wouldn't want to be taking 7-4 over this stiff mile, maybe on rain softened ground. So I've backed a horse called Safika in the Sandringham of Sir Michael Stout and Ryan Moore. She's only run twice. She hasn't run for a long time. She's got plenty of stamina in the pedigree. She finished second in a group race when last seen in July. I think this stiff, that was over 7 furlongs. I think this stiff mile will suit. She looks as if she's been laid out for the race. Safika for me, but blimey, if African Dream wins, you think to yourself, wow, would it be folly to oppose African Dream and Stradivarius? But I think Technician and Safika each way. And what again is, I do think, apart from the Prince of Wales Stakes, I'm not convinced Tuesday's the greatest day's racing at Royal Ascot. I think Gold Cup Day is a fabulous day's racing, I must say. I think Thursday is a great day. But the rain again, Rob, how much rain will they get? Thunderstorms around, but they flirted around the course on Tuesday. Will that be the same on Wednesday, Thursday? So important, the ground.
Charlie, thanks as always. Gamble aware, please gamble responsibly. Charlie with us all week for Royal Ascot, and we'll be doing a big Charlie. John Richardson from the Sunday Mirror will join us for Friday on Switchbox TV. Charlie, thanks a lot, mate. See you soon.
Lads, look forward to that on Friday as well. Cheers, mate.
Bye.